Hello, hey there. Good morning or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you'll be watching me from. And I just hope that you're fine, wherever you are or whatever you're going through right now. I welcome you in this next short video here on my Facebook page where I'm doing it live, and you can watch a repeat on it on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this Facebook page and also YouTube channel, and please share the video if you find something interesting. So today, I have posted a question there asking you, what if you're running out of time as you're looking for happiness? The truth is, all of us, me including you hopefully, we try as much as we can to look for things that will continuously make us happy. I used to think that happiness is a destination. When I completed my high school, I thought finally I was going to be happy to get out of that school. Then I began the journey to go to college. When I completed my college, which was a very tough life and also some good and bad memories, I thought that finally I was going to be a happy man. After completing college, I began looking for a job, which was also very difficult to get a job just after college, and with all the qualifications, it took some time for me to finally land into a job. And then I thought that when I was going to get a job, I was going to be very happy. I began working, and the salary wasn't enough, wasn't good. The work was heavy, a lot of responsibilities, but I was still not yet happy. The story goes on and on up to now where I am at the moment. I'm still pursuing my dreams to get to where I always wanted to be in my life. This is just Benjamin's story. I don't know your story wherever you are. Looking back up to now, maybe you're one of them that I'm talking about in this video, that you're looking for a final destination of when you will finally be happy. Maybe when you finally get married, you'll be happy. Maybe when you have a child, you'll be happy. Maybe when you finally go back home, if you're watching this video and you live in a foreign country, you'll be very happy. Maybe when you complete your studies, you'll be happy. Maybe when you quit your job and start another better job, walk away from those bosses or that boss or from that company, you'll finally be happy. Maybe when you win some achievements and some awards, if you are trying to compete with other people, you'll finally be happy. Or maybe when you finally become rich, make a lot of money, you'll finally be happy. The question that I'm asking you in this video is, what if you run out of time? Today you spent a whole day or a whole evening doing something. Today is one of the days in this year 2022, in June, when I'm making this video. You and I know there is no other day like this again coming back. There will never be another 2022 June on this date that I'm making this video right now. This has gone. Tomorrow will go too. Next week will go. Next month the same. Next year will also go. In as much as you're trying to find this thing called happiness, begin asking yourself, what if you run out of time? What if you're doing all you can to make others happy and forgetting yourself? What if, if you are 40 years and you're watching me, what if you have been in an abusive or unhealthy relationship for the last 10 years? When you became 30, you started an affair. That affair turned out to be very toxic and very unhealthy for the last 10 years. Now you're 40. What if you extend 10 more years in the same relationship until you turn out to be 50? Where will you get the 20 years of you living in guilt, shame, bitterness, stress, mental illness, and generally feeling used? Where will you get the 20 years from to return back the clock for you to go back to your 30-year-old age? If you are 30 years and you're watching me, and you have been trying very hard to impress people, as I always talk in my videos, not these people here on social media who don't know you. Most of them really don't know you. Me and you don't know each other on a personal level. You only see my video today, or you have seen my videos. That's all about Benjamin. And for me, I see your comments. Maybe check your profile. If you're not my family member, that's all I know. I know that person on YouTube or on my Facebook page. But I don't know what he or she is going through. Pursuing happiness is not wrong. But thinking and hoping that finally you'll be a happy woman or a happy man, there's something wrong about it. Because if you can identify the people or the person who is taking away your happiness, you know him, you know her, you know their actions, you know their words, you know what they do to you. If you continue allowing them to do this, even sometimes, the saddest part is you are with someone, or you are trying to help people who are constantly making you sad. You're doing your best, but they are doing the worst to you. And for them, they are living a happier life compared to your life. I like making a very funny joke in most of my videos saying that, hey, you watching and listening to me, you have never been Jesus Christ. You aren't Jesus Christ, and you will never be Jesus Christ to someone's life, saving them, helping them, and doing the best to fix their own drama and life. That was not your job. Your job and your time in this world, as people always say that life is too short, I want you to begin thinking about that statement. What's the meaning of life is too short? Right now, as I'm doing this video, about 35 people are watching me. If your life was going to be in the next 35 years, when will you die? Looking at your age now, if you are lucky to have 35 years from now, how old will you be, or how young will you be? Life is too short if you are not living to your best, if you're not enjoying life to the fullest. The true meaning of life is too short is if you are avoiding to do things that make you happy, and you're trying to make others happy at your own expense, then that is the meaning of life is getting shorter and shorter for you. Think about it. As you began watching and listening to me, I want you to begin questioning yourself. For the last 1 year, the last 5 years, the last 10 years, or even 15 or 20 years, who has been taking away your happiness? Who is this man? Who is that woman? And what are you doing about it? For how long will you wait for another person to do a video like this to remind you, hey, you're running out of time? You don't have to wait for another woman or another man somewhere elsewhere on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram to do another video to speak to you and remind you that, hey, you have done your best. You really have tried. But the person or the people that you're doing the best for are not doing the same for you. Giving up on people does not mean that you're selfish, that you don't care. I used to think that way. But these days, when I look back in my life, I'm giving up on people because they don't care. You only continue being in someone's life and trying your best because that person, that woman or that man cares for you too. If this person walks away and leaves you, like most people do these days, or betrays and abandons you, who will you blame? Will you sit down and explain to the world that it's because of him that my life is going through this way? I receive messages that I post some time to time on my Facebook page. And when you read those long or short mails that I copy paste and post them on my timeline, you realize how many young, beautiful, and even young, energetic men continuously try their best to make the other person or other people happy at their own expense. Self-love is not something to play around with. The world is becoming more and more independent. Everyone is looking for happiness. But as everyone is looking for happiness, the same people are looking for happiness at your own expense. So in short, if you too are not looking for happiness, others will come to you in your inbox, in your life, and take away your happiness and run away and remain happiest people. Yes, sometimes you'll sit down and continue saying or singing a song, karma will catch up with them. If karma has not caught up with them for the last 10 years, and you have been sitting, regretting, blaming, cursing, and even praying for karma to catch up with them, these 10 years, when will you continue living your life and let it be? My message to you is this: time is running out. You are not getting younger anymore. As much as you are getting older, there's a very high possibility every single day, single month, single year, you are closer to your death. You don't get older to live longer. Me and you will die. But every one day that is added into your life is also one day subtracted in your life. Think about it deeply. And I want to encourage you to begin finding your happiness. People say that happiness is from within, that you create your own happiness. But you can't continue saying that and you do nothing about it. Actions speak louder than words. You can't say that you can be happy by yourself, and at the end of the day, at night where you are away from social media or from the public eye, you are going through hell. You are not doing what you're saying, that happiness is from within. What is within to you? And if this video spoke volumes to you and your life at the moment where you are, as I began, I said, I don't know you. I don't know what you're going through. I want to encourage you to find your happiness. Share this video. Tag a friend on the comments. Those who are buying stars on Facebook page to support me on this page, thank you so much for your comments. I really appreciate it. I have nothing else apart from my voice, internet, and a phone to keep on reminding you, together with the other videos that I try to do almost on a daily basis. That's all I can do to remind you that, hey, there are people even around your life, even in your family, who you are helping to be better, to be happier, while you are getting worse and even sadder and sadder. Don't be counted as a victim. Don't reach an age where you regret and say, I wish I knew that I had focused on what was the best for me and for my life. Do something about your life. One more time. What if you're running out of time to get the happiness? What if you're running out of time? This video is over because I'm running out of time to do it before the darkness catches up with me. All the best. Thank you for watching. God bless, and see you in the next live video. Take care, and I love you. Goodbye.